Good morning. This is Gary Lambert, Director of 21st Century Learning for Beekmantown Central School District, and I would like to take some time this morning to introduce you how to set up two-step verification for your district Google account. Now, the steps that I'm going to show you will work equally well for your personal account, and we certainly encourage you to enable two-step verification for your security on that as well. So first of all, you'll want to open up your Chrome browser and then go to Google. Up in the top right-hand corner, you'll want to click on Sign In and select your account if there is more than one account available. Type in your password. And now you're going to go back up to the top right corner where the icon for your account appears and click on it and then click on My Account. You're going to want to select this area here where it says Sign In and Security. Scroll down until you see two-step verification. Here you'll see it is currently turned off. You'll want to click in this area and we're now going to get started. So go ahead and click on the Get Started button. And because they do want to make sure it's really you, you'll type in your password again and click on Next. Now it is going to want you to supply a phone number for the smartphone to where you will be getting initially the text as well as where you will be running the app from. It does know already. I have put in my cell number previously, so it already knows that. So initially, I'm going to want to get my codes via text message. Now you could leave it on just text messages. However, if you're in a part of our building where you can't receive cell phone service, which is probably most of the building, that's not going to really work for you in the long term. So that's a backup method, but we'll leave it on text message. If you want, you could have it give you a phone call, but you would have to be at a phone number that you could be reached directly. It will not work with extensions. So we'll click now on Next. And I just got a text message on my phone, and you see it popped up right here. So that verification code is 389392. I'm going to enter that in and then click on Next. And two-step verification worked. I'm now going to just click on Turn On. So it is enabled now in my Google account, but here's where the magic starts. I want to use the Google Authenticator app. And the reason I want to use an app rather than simply receiving text messages is what I mentioned before. The app will work regardless of whether you have cell service or not. So I want to show you what that app looks like. That app is right here. It's called Authenticator. Now this is available for both iPhone and Android. You want to download that at any point via the Google Play Store or the Apple iTunes Store, or excuse me, the App Store. And what we'll do is we will click on Setup over here. Because I have an iPhone, I'm going to select that and click on Next. Now, I will want to launch the Authenticator app on my phone, and it's going to say Begin Setup. So I will click on Begin Setup, and it'll ask me to scan the barcode that you see on the other side of the screen. Simply put the phone in front of the QR code you see, and now you see it displays a code. So I'm going to click on Next, type in the code that it gives me. Now, all we're doing right now is linking that account on my phone to my Google account. Now, what you saw happen just a few seconds ago is that number started flashing red and then it changed. You notice that there's a small counter here, a countdown timer, that code will only last for a minute. The purpose of that is if somebody were to get access to your password, they still need that second factor or this PIN or code in order to complete the login. And anytime that you are logging into your computer, again, I think I mentioned it at our staff development day recently, that once per month, it will prompt you for that second factor. But that code changes every minute. So it's not going to be the same code every single time that you would use it. So at this point, I put in the code, but since it's expired, because I've been talking too much, I'm going to put it in again and then click on Verify. And I'm all done. So now I have my phone linked with the Google Authenticator app to my account. So any place I carry that phone, anybody's computer, I can log into my district Google account by using my regular username and password and that 6-digit PIN. As a backup for you, you may want to also click on this area here where it says backup codes, and it will display, I believe it's 9 printable codes. There's a download button and a print button that you can just cut them out of the piece of paper, fold it up and put it in your wallet, put it in a safe, put it in your purse so that you have it available for you in case you don't have your smartphone with you. So that's all there is to setting up two-step verification. It's really not that hard at all. What we do ask, though, is if you are successful in setting it up, that you do contact us at the EdTech Center Help Desk, extension 4590. We'd like to keep track of how many of our staff members are actually using two-step verification, and so that we can know who the people are that we have left to help out. If you have any problems whatsoever in enabling this and you are interested, please don't hesitate to contact the help desk at extension 4590 or contact me directly at lambert.gary@bcsdk12.org. Thank you and have a great day.